Good morning. Today I did the draw at 7:06 a.m. Today is January 17th, 2025, and it is a 9-day or a 1/8. I used the Tinker's Dam Tarot, and the planet of the day is Venus Day. The beads of the day are rose quartz, kunzite, pink tarlemagne, rodite, aquamarine, crystallose, emerald. And again, I wear malas daily. I actually have been heavily warding myself due to the very powerful energies that are taking place at this time. And I make malas. So if you do need one, please private message me for that. Now, what do we have? We have the 9 of fire on a 9-day, rather notable. And the wild unknown, which is also known as our death card. The 9 of fire is going to correspond to the High Priestess in our Decan block and temperance, and is going to relate to our 9th house of higher philosophy, education, things that are a little dark and hard to see, foreign, travel, big time travel, Sagittarius 2, and it's the moon is our ruler for this. This is about tensile strength of an arrow well aimed. Artemis on the hunt. In our winter night sky, the archer shimmering under the moon with the swiftness of a tiger at his side. Our wounded warrior has seen many battles and knows what to anticipate. He sees that the people are under the influence of storms rolling in. We are now down to 3 days before we step into what we bought with our unfair system that seems to be managed like the stock market, and only those who can produce the most win. Our senses of compassion and higher consciousness about to go for a deep spin into the darkness. This energy tells us to have courage, to use perseverance. This is going to be a challenge, and it will create shifts in our opportunities for growth. Embrace this change taking place, because it is about our soul growth, which we very much need. Your inner strength is something so big. Excuse me, I misspoke. Your inner strength needs to be something big, because something so big is coming that truly, when those who think they are in charge and have a handle on what's happening want to make God laugh, all they must do is just tell him their plans. And so whatever the plans are, please know this, they're not going to exactly land the way these people think. There's silliness in their words. They're amplifying themes. Yet we see the manipulation and hear the judgment upon us, as though we now have the judge in place preparing for his bloodthirsty tribunals that likely will never happen. So don't worry about that. This is a dramatic dream that exposes this darkness. Despite how it looks, we will overcome. And this system, as we know it, will collapse. And trust me, this is necessary. Too many that feel cornered understand that the stones from the foundation of how we operate have now been removed. The building that stands and represents this system will and is collapsing before our eyes. Our second card, the wild unknown, number 13, relating to all things Scorpio and Pluto and 8th house. We've heard the stories that to trust the scorpion as he takes you across the river is to accept death, for he is a scorpion. We were warned. His stories of providing the scorpion sting due to his nature, it's difficult to understand for sure why there's such a need for such darkness at this time. Our problem's complex for sure. We have been taught things that are not true. And this has eroded our senses. And by facing these things and dealing with the growing greed and how we treat our collective body, a matter of our survival at this time. Feeding only the wealthy first will result in a structure that creates starvation. And a body doesn't do well. And they are a member of this same body. They want every morsel. But I don't know of a body that runs with only the kidneys or the heart, the singular items, the singular organs. We are the moral backbone that they don't have, that makes it all work. Pluto is now in Aquarius, where the powers in command hope to stop what is truly coming. Why are they so panicked? Well, this is the deal. Pluto in Aquarius says the money is coming to the groups, to the collective, to you and me. And they are doing everything in their power to stop it. Step up and assist as you can as the walls crumble. This is occurring because emotional detachment and disassociations, coldness, overstimulation of our nervous systems, anxiety, nervousness, causing difficulty processing all the stimuli, power struggles and resistance, with many learning hard karmic lessons at this time. Betrayals. What is all of this bringing up is a need to dismantle our outdated behaviors and relationships so we may properly grow up. Collectively, we are transforming. Those who have become so big that they don't fit into their drawers anymore must be very careful. There are those of us who are ready. We've educated ourselves, and I myself have been in college programs heavily since 2016 to prepare for these days. And there are tons and tons of people just like me doing the very same thing. We are going to get smarter. We're going to catch on. But what we need, we're not smarter than nature. And when we stand and we face the ocean and a big wave comes and knocks us into the rocks and kills us, understand that's the nature of things. We're not bigger than nature. And with that, please do like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments. Join me on this Decan walk, 36 Faces. Thank you so much for your time today.